Hello, Isra. How are you?
Affirmative.
Good. Yeah. So today we have Unit 6. All right. We will start Unit 6, Unit or Lesson 1. Okay. Are you ready?
Yeah.
So let's begin. Okay. Our objective for today is that we will speak about routines and habits. Okay. Speak about routines and habits. This lesson is about simple present. Okay, so routines. Do you see the routines? It's the things you do every day, every month. You wake up, you have a shower or you take a shower, you play, you go to school, you come back from school, okay? And habits are the things you like to do, like practice sports, read books, eat snacks, okay? So these are habits and these are routines. So today we will learn how to speak about routines and habits. Can you repeat it?
Routine and speak.
And
No, routines and habits.
habits. So this is our lesson for today. We will study about this. Are you interested? Are you happy to study about this one?
Yeah.
Okay, so let's start. Now, I will give you some sentences and you tell me the difference. Okay? These sentences are in the simple present. Okay? I get up at 8 o'clock. What about this one? What is the difference?
Kevin.
It's the same. Here, I get up at 8 o'clock. Here, Kevin gets up at 8 o'clock. So.
This is one. The verb to be.
Not verb to be. This is subject. The subject.
The subject.
This
and
is the subject. I, and the other one.
Subject.
He, Kevin. Kevin, yes, good. What else? What about this at 8 o'clock? It's the same? It's the same. Yeah. Yes. What about get up? It's like this one, the same verb? Get up, gets up. What is the difference? It's S. Okay, good. So the difference is S. S. Nice. So we have two differences. Get up becomes gets up, and I is he, Kevin. So when we speak about routines and habits, when I speak about me, you say I get up. But when you speak about he, you say gets up. You add S plus S, okay? Number 2, I take a shower, all right? So he, what is the difference?
He.
I and he. And take? Takes. Okay. Take becomes takes, and I and he. So when you have I, you put just the verb take. But when you have he, what do you do?
S.
Yes, you add S. You add S. So I take a shower. He takes a shower. What about this one? She says, I watch TV after lunch. I watch TV after lunch. When you speak about her friend or she speaks about her friends, she says, she what?
Watch.
Watch
watch TV after lunch.
Yes, she watches. She watches TV
Yes.
after lunch. We add an S. TV after lunch. ES. I will explain why we have ES. So when you speak about I, we use just the verb, infinitive. But when you use this one, she or he, what do you add? Plus, verb plus?
Verb plus as.
Yes, watch, watches. Okay, you see, I watch, she watches. All right. Now, at 8:30, we have breakfast. At 8:30, we have breakfast. Sometimes we say at 8:30, they.
They have.
There is a change in this sentence between this sentence and this sentence. Yes, what? We, they. So when you have we and they, what about the verb? The same or different?
The same.
Yes, the same verb. So when you have we and they in the present simple, no change. Just the verb in the infinitive. Very good, Isra. Yeah. See, we becomes they, have becomes have, or stays the same. Breakfast is breakfast. Okay. Now, in the afternoon, my parents work in the garden. They. So, in the afternoon, they work in the garden. What is the difference here?
My parents and they.
They. So, when you have my parents and they, what is the verb?
Work.
Work. So, the verb is the same, no change.
Yeah.
They change or they don't change? The verbs after my parents and they. The verb is the same?
Yeah.
Yes, so the verb is the same. Now, when we have I, you, we, they, what should we put? The verb plus S.
Plus yeah.
Plus S. Are you sure? I, you, we, they. Verb in the infinitive or verb plus S? Okay.
Infinitive.
I take, you look, we run, they love. There is S?
No.
So we call it verb without to. When you have I, you, we, they in the present simple, the verb without to. Don't say to take, to look, and there is no S. Just the source, غير المصدر ديال الفعل. Okay? No change. What about he, she, and it? He takes, she looks, she runs, she loves. What do you have when you have he, she, it?
S.
S, verb plus S. Sometimes S, sometimes ES. Okay, so verb plus S. Okay, so this is to talk about routines and habits. Okay, sorry. Okay, Isra, pay attention to he, she, it. We say verb plus S. I, you, we, they. Verb without to and without S. Just the verb. Now, you see this one? To remember, this one is easy. Present simple. He, she, it, plus verb plus S. So you see here in the red, to remember it, this is easy. We call it, you see this one? It's the shit rule. The shit rule. Why we call it the shit rule? قاعدة shit. This is shit, okay? Why we call it the shit? To remember it. You see? Sh is like she. All right, sorry. No. S is for what?
She.
For she. Yes, S for she. And H for
He.
he. And it for what?
For it.
For it. So, Isra, what is the shit rule? What is the shit rule? He, he, she.
She. He. And it.
Yeah, so this is the shit rule. Okay, so when you have the shit rule, what happens to the verb? Verb plus?
Plus S.
Yes, very good. Verb plus S. So it's funny, the shit rule.
Yeah.
So remember, it's the shit rule is she, he, and it. Okay. Now, what I want you to pay attention to is there is something else I want you to know. Sorry. Okay. Isra, do becomes does. Why? Go, become, goes. When you have verb ending in O, when the verbs finish with O, what do you add? Plus ES.
Yes.
ES. So when you have the verbs like do or go, they finish with O. They finish with O. What do you add? Plus ES. What about this one? Watch, watches, kiss,
Watch.
kisses.
Yeah.
So wash, washes. So verb ending in hissing sound. عارفه الاصوات اللي ما كيتنطقوش من هنا ما كيخرجوش تخرجوا غير okay, like sh, s, sh, okay, sh. So when you have sh, s, sh, what do you add?
Watch. Watches.
Es. Okay, watches, kisses, washes. All right. So when you have s, sh, ch, and x, what do you add? Es. All right. Remember this one. So verb sounds finish with this. Okay, fly, flies, try, tries. When you have y and before it there is a consonant, you know, عارفة لي consonant. L, B, C, D, F, G. So when you have verb ending in consonant plus y, what do? Fly, flies. You remove the y and put I-E-S. Try, tries. Fly, flies. Okay, you see you remove the y because you have consonants and y. If you have consonants plus y, the consonants النهاية ديالو ending. So play, plays. Say, says. What do you see here? What do we do?
S.
S, just S. Why?
Says.
Yes, because you have just a vowel. When you have a vowel plus Y, verb plus S, okay? You don't add IES or S, okay? Let's review. Let's review them, Isra. All right? What happens here in this one? Do, go.
Do.
What do we add?
Yes.
Es. Why? Because they finish with O. You see, they finish with O. So verb plus es. What about this one? Watch, kiss, wash. What do you finish with? What do they finish with?
Yeah. Verb plus yes.
Verb plus es, all of them. Why? Because we have
Ch. Sh.
sh,
Sh.
x. Okay, so what do we do? Verb plus es.
Plus X.
What about this one, Isra?
Fly.
What is the change?
Okay.
Fly, flies. What happens to the verb? Good, go ahead. Fly.
Y.
I.
And E and I. No.
S. I.
N.
E and S. Good. So why? Why this happens? Because you have consonant. You see, you have a consonant, sorry, plus Y. So when the last one is Y and before it there is a consonant, foot, you cut it, you remove it, and you add IES. IES. What about this one? What happens to the verb?
S.
S, only S. But is it like this one? Why we don't put IES? Why? What is the difference between this one and this one? These two and these two.
And fly tries.
This is?
Consonant.
Yes, consonant. Plus?
Plus.
What?
Plus.
Y.
Y.
Yeah, and this one is?
As no.
Vowel.
Vowel.
Vowel. Vowel plus Y. Okay, vowel plus Y. Because A, I, O, U are vowels. Let's revise them. I think that you... What are the vowels? A.
O.
Mm-hmm.
And U.
U.
And I.
I.
And Y.
And Y. Yes. Y.
Yeah.
A and E. Y is not a vowel, is a consonant. Y. Okay? So, okay, excuse me, I have to. Okay, let's remove this one. All right. This is verb plus S because it's a vowel plus Y. Now, Isra, we have to do this exercise. Do you remember the first person? This is the first person, I, we, you, they. The third person, what do we call it? Is the shit rule. Do you remember the shit rule? He, she, it. So I walk to the shop. Anne walks to the shop. What about number two? Anne, I buy toilet paper. And this is the verb buy.
Buy.
Toilet paper. I buy toilet paper. And what?
And buy. No.
Shit rule.
No. Okay.
And
And buys.
buy is
Well,
good.
buys
Toilet paper. Okay. I go home. And
go with home.
goes. Goes. Because this is finishes with O, we should add ES. Goes home. Can you repeat it? Goes home.
Goes home.
Yes. I wash my hands.
And watch watches
What?
watches
Not watch. Wash.
watch
What? No, this is chi or sh.
sh,
Wash.
wash
And
hands.
wash.
Now what? Finish. No.
What? It's
Watch.
washes.
Washes.
Washes her hands. Washes her hands. It's okay. Later you will you understand. So when you have I wash, me, and washes. So she. We have ES. Good for this exercise. Now let's go for this one. Okay. Okay, can you see this exercise? My
Okay,
brother,
my
he.
okay.
Like, he. When you have shit
Like.
rule, the shit rule. So like or likes. Because he, when you have he, she, it, just answer one
Like.
answer and we will see if it's correct.
Like.
Likes. Good. Likes hamburger. My sister,
My sister's cooks.
good. Cooks. Fantastic. Chips. Oh, sorry. Number 3. I
Love.
I love. Good.
Love.
I love chocolate cakes because it's I. We
Lives.
live. Live.
Live.
Yes, we live. Yeah. We live. Good, Isra. Very good. What about this one? My dog
Love. Loves.
loves or love. A or
Love.
B? Which one?
A.
A. Hmm. My dog is it. It in the shit rule. He, she, and
Oh.
it. You see, my dog loves. Yeah, she
She
A, B, or C?
C.
Why? When you have
Because
O, you add ES. She does. Very good. Yeah. What about is this one? He?
goats.
Which one?
A.
Very nice. What about marry often? Marry. A, B, or C?
B.
Wow, this is great. Watches because ch, es. Good. I sometimes
B.
no. Wash because it's me. I wash. He sometimes
One. B.
washes. Washes. Can you say it? Washes.
Washes.
Yeah. So score 8 out of 10 in 4 minutes. Very good, Isra. Very good. Let's go back to our lesson. Now, let's go for the second exercise about spelling rules, like the shit rules. Do you remember them? So in the shit rules, we have to put them in ES, IES, or S. Okay? Can you put them? For example, swim. Swim. Okay? We have 3 spelling rules: ES, IES, and S. So swim, where? Here, here, here.
3. S.
3, good. Go.
Go.
Say ES, IES, or S, okay? Go. Here.
Yes.
Yes. Good. Fix.
IES.
Very good. Yes. Fly.
S.
S.
No.
Where?
No. Fly. No. IES.
Interesting. Yes, good. What about the following? Sit, carry, kiss, wash. Okay, let's say teach.
Teach. No. Okay. IES.
Sit.
Set S.
Okay. Wash.
Wash. IES.
Try.
Try. Okay. Try. IES.
Okay. Walk.
Walk S.
Okay. Kiss.
Kiss S.
Play.
Play S.
S. Okay. Let's say love.
Love
S. Okay.
Cry.
So what about the others? Let's submit the answers. You see, Isra, fix. Where do we put it? Fix is in ES. Fix, it's X. We put ES. All right. Let's do it again. I just want to show you. When you have fix, it's ES because you have X, ch, sh,
Yes.
s, it's ES. When you have fly, fly is IES. You remove it because it's consonant Y. Okay, so let's go back to the lesson. Now we have the third part. Let's speak, Isra. So this is a routine of a kid, all right, of
Yeah.
another person. My day. This is the habits or the routines of every day. Now, look at the pictures and tell me about your everyday routine. What do you do? For example, me, I wake up or I get up, both of them. I wake up from bed, I get up, okay? I take a shower, I brush my teeth,
Yeah.
and I have lunch, or I brush my hair. No, I don't brush my hair. I get dressed, and I make my bed. Sometimes I have breakfast, sometimes I don't. I read in the library. I write some work for my students. I come home. I have dinner. I wash the dishes. I get dressed and I go to sleep. What about you?
Um. I wake up.
Yeah.
I get up.
Mm-hmm.
Brush my teeth.
Mm-hmm.
I get dressed.
Yes.
Brush my hair.
Okay.
I have the breakfast. I
Yes.
go to school. I read. Um, I come home. Um,
Yes.
do my homework.
Okay. Very good, Isra. So you have a good routine, everyday routine in the simple present. Now, Isra, I want you to do exercise 2. Tell me about your father's routine. What does your father do? Remember the shit rule. The shit rule,
I
okay?
write.
The verb
Okay.
plus S or ES. You remember? So
Okay.
can you do it?
Okay. He wakes up. He gets up.
Mhm.
Um. Okay. Um.
Yeah.
Uh, um. Make. I don't know. Uh. Watch. Watch.
Watch.
The hand. No. He watches.
Yes.
No.
What?
Now, he take a shower.
He take.
No. He takes a shower. He makes the bed. He has breakfast.
Yes, we will correct haves later. Okay. Yes.
He goes a grandmother. And
Okay.
He comes at home, and I go to sleep. No, he goes to sleep.
So goes. Remember, we don't say is. We don't say goes. We say goes. He goes. That es. We don't say es. It's such s. Goes. Okay. Watches. All right. Good, Isra. Very good. Yeah. Next time, I want you to write about your father routine. Okay. You send it to me. Oh, Lord. Okay. Now, let's review our lesson. Okay. Let's review the lesson about the simple present. I want you to watch the video to review what we have studied.
Okay.
ESL Library. Simple present. What are verb tenses? Verb tenses show the time that an action takes place. The simple present is a verb tense. We use the simple present tense for repeated actions. Repeated actions happen over and over again. For example, I eat breakfast every day. I read in bed every night. I always study after school. Simple present verbs have two forms. Which form do we use? That depends on the subject of the sentence. Subjects can be pronouns. Subjects can also be nouns. We use a base verb when the subject pronoun
Infinitive.
is I,
Okay, base
you,
verb.
we, or they. I walk to school every day. You always drink coffee. We sometimes eat dessert. They study every night. We use verb plus s when the subject pronoun is he, she, or it. He reads the newspaper on the weekend. She takes the bus to work in the morning. It sleeps on the couch every day. We use a base verb when the subject noun is plural. The students take the bus to school. My parents drink coffee every morning. We use verb plus s when the subject noun is singular. The student walks to school every day.
Student, one student. He.
My
Or
dog
she.
always sleeps on my bed.
It. My dog. It.
We also use verb plus s when the subject noun is non-count. Snow falls from the sky in winter. My hair grows quickly. Look at the picture
Can
and
you
say
practice
or
now?
write a simple present sentence.
Okay, say or
example,
just say. She.
She drinks coffee every day.
You have to be fast, Isra, before him.
Now you try.
You try it now, okay?
Take.
Yes, I take the bus every day. Yes.
It is.
Eats. Okay.
Walks.
They. Not he, not shit rule. Not he or she or it. The student, he. Reads. Okay. The students. Many students. Study. Yeah.
Thanks for watching.
Okay. Thank you for watching, Isra. And I say goodbye and see you next time in lesson 2. Okay? Goodbye.